Morning, interwebs. It is like 6:15-ish, and I'm finally picking up the camera for today. My energy levels have been super wonky today, so that's why. I did spend my morning picking up the living room and the guest room and kind of moving some things around, organizing some old homeschool stuff, and then you can see in there I moved the bookcase that had been there into the guest room, which is where it's going to live permanently now, and there's all of like the folders and binders and things, homeschool related stuff that have been on it. I still haven't finished sorting through, so I've been working on that. Right now I have a lasagna in the oven. There was this giant tiger puzzle we had, and it was missing 3 pieces. My daughter's like, well, can we keep it? I'll still play with it. So I said, well, what if I trace and cut out some cardboard pieces for you so that we'll at least, you know, like have all of the shape when we're done. So I'm going to cut those out while the lasagna is cooking, watching the Fry Life, because I'm still catching up on their backlog. I took a little nap. So my energy level this afternoon, it's been going up and down all day, but then I felt really good for a little bit, and then about 3, like when Steve was going to take a shower and stuff, I was supposed to hang out with my daughter, and I was like, we were sitting on the porch crocheting, and I was like yawning. I apparently talking about yawning makes me yawn, and now I've probably made you yawn, as is the circle of yawning. But anyways, I like just could not stop yawning, and you know, I couldn't keep my eyes open hardly, whatever. So then I come in, and Steve's like, well, let's watch Food Truck Road Race. If you fall asleep, that's cool. So I lay on the couch, and just laying down made me feel better. And I was much more alert, like once I was horizontal. So then I lay down, watched the show with him, and I was going to take a nap. But I wanted something on for noise, like while I did that. But about the time I went upstairs, I was kind of feeling hungry again. So I went and made myself some popcorn. And I ate that, and then I felt fine. I was perky. I had more energy than I had, like, you know, since the morning. So I did that, and then all of a sudden, just uncontrollable fatigue, tiredness, can't stay awake, barely keep my eyes open, laid down for, I don't know, about an hour, I'm guessing. And then I woke up and I'm fine now. Like, I feel okay. So I gotta figure this out. I'm playing with some things with my diet and vitamin supplements and whatever, and we'll see if that helps. But yeah, I can't keep doing this because I feel like crap half the time because I don't know. I'm exhausted. It doesn't really matter how much I sleep. But with that in mind, I am going to try and get more sleep and better sleep. So you should be expecting videos of the day before at 11 a.m. Kansas time. That's my new plan. We're going to try that for a couple weeks and see if that's any better, because I'm going to try and make myself go to bed like much closer to when the kids go to bed, just because maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. But I got to do something, right? Because this is crazy sauce. I don't know how well this is all going to transfer on camera, but I looked out the window and I just was like, that's a sky that needs to be shared with the vlog. So there it is. I'm standing on steps out of our parlor, and that's one of my favorite sky views. It's always beautiful year-round, that direction. And then I also like the view down this little lane here that leads down to, we have a barn down there that's falling down, that's ours, and then there's also a stone house right there. It's 10:15 and the kids are in bed, and theoretically they're all at least trying to go to sleep. They're at least being quiet, so, you know, step by step, we're getting there. I'm just grabbing myself a little snack, and then, woo, I'm going to knock things over in my fridge. That's the next part of the plan. No, that's just how it's all playing out. Grab myself a little snack because I've noticed that I sleep better when I eat something before I go to bed. Ooh, come on. There we go. So yes, I'm going to take the bits and pieces of the vlog and put them together and do that part of the editing tonight. But I'm not going to worry about like the saving, compressing, uploading portion. You would think that like going through and figuring out how the clips all fit together and adding music and captions and whatever would be the incredibly time-consuming part of making videos. But at least in that part, like, I'm actively doing something. So if it takes me a while, it makes sense. Like, I'm in it and I, you know, feel the burn of all the work or whatever. Also, there's, like, the excitement of, like, getting something the way you want it or, you know. There's good things and bad things. But then you go to, like, save the file. Then you have to go and compress the file. And then you have to go and have YouTube upload the file, which, depending on both my internet and how busy YouTube is, can take forever. And that is where, like, the huge time crunch comes in. And I just don't want to deal with it at night anymore, I don't think. I'm at least going to try not to. I'm going to put the video together tonight because I find that useful. But I'm not going to deal with all the saving junk. I'll deal with that in the morning. Because most of it is just letting the computer sit there and do its thing. But that's the plan. Eat the snack, put the pieces of the video together, do the boring part tomorrow, and hope that the kids are actually falling asleep. Yeah. But my plan is to try and be in bed around 11:15, if not earlier. I mean, if it gets really close to when Steve's going to be up, I will just wait till he gets up for work. But I'll pass him on the stairs, and so I usually go honk honk, like we're two ships passing in the night, you know? So, we'll see. But he should be happy. He has lasagna for dinner tonight, which is one of our favorites. So, lasagna and green beans, they were delicious. And I didn't gorge myself like I might have wanted to do. I had a smaller portion, so now I'm having a snack, trying to spread out my eating, like eating every couple of hours in smaller amounts, which should maybe make my blood sugar like run more evenly, and maybe that'll help my energy. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.